as backbone of the economy and brought out various initiatives such as crop loan waiver for eligible farmers up to 2 lakhs and Raitu Bharosa scheme, investment support, bonus to farmers for certain eligible crops, implementation of major and medium irrigation projects, 24/7 free power to agriculture, etc., etc. And these initiatives are resulting in increase in the share of agriculture and allied sectors. We have kept our promises to farmers by implementing crop loan waiver 2024 scheme and provided debt relief to farmers with loan outstanding up to rupees 2 lakhs within the shortest possible period, and it has created an history also. Banks are now advised to ensure that these crop loans are renewed and disbursed expeditiously and hassle-free. Increase in paddy production in enabling the state to emerge as one of the major suppliers of the paddy to the Food Corporation of India. To support oil palm cultivation in the state, the government is extending all needed support for taking up this farming activity. We appeal to all banks for extending all support to our another flagship scheme, Indira Mahila Shakti scheme, for empowerment of self-help group women in the state by extending credit to potential income generating activities. We look forward for getting complete support from all banks in this regard, where we have a serious target of not less than 20,000 crores in each year, in 5 years, reaching to up to 1 lakh of crores for all the self-help group members of the state. It might even go more than 1,50,000 crores also. So we request you to seriously support this scheme. And also business-friendly policies and the proactive measures being taken by the government to facilitate business or creating an conducive environment that will augment industrial growth in the state. The state has been making continuous efforts for the growth of the industrial sector, though its innovative policies which are resulting in increased investments and employment opportunities. As you all aware, very recently our Chief Minister Sri Revanth Reddy Garu and our IT Minister been to US and South Korea and entered into an agreement, the kind of MOUs, nearing about to the tune of 36,000 crores of investment in the state of Telangana. The MSME sector is one of the highest employment generating sectors in the state. I request the banks to extensively lend and support the small business and street vendors. Institutional credit to wider sections of the society, more particularly the weaker sections, inclusive growth, is essential for overall development of the society. Banks need to strategize further in this direction. Banks have been doing commendable service in the financial inclusion area, and I request the banks to continue their focus on financial initiatives, ensure saturation in opening up PMJDY accounts and coverage of the beneficiaries under social security as well as the insurance schemes. I congratulate the convener bank, the State Bank of India, for conducting the quarterly meeting. I am sure banks will strive to well exceed the credit plan targets set for the current financial year 2024 and 25 in the coming quarters. And also I have some few other things also to mention to this August. Friends, as our agriculture sector secretary mentioned very well and very clearly and very meaningfully also, with the lots of trouble and problems, that we have gathered so much of money and transferred that money nearing to the tune of 18,000 crores in a span of a month, where we have started our GO in July 15th, and first quarter we started 18th, and 30th second quarter, and third quarter we given in August 15th. In a span of 1 month, we have transferred 18,000 crores, thinking that our farmers will get a timely lending again, so that they can reinvest their money and produce crops more and more. But his statistics is saying that so far only 7,500 crores only have been renewed and given to the farmers. So I request, what are the money we have transferred to you, to see to that money goes to the farmers timely. Particularly agricultural lending, if you don't do it timely, then there's no point. Even if it is delayed a week, days also, the disease comes and goes, and it's fine. Crop goes. So our request is, anyway you got the money, don't take the much time and call the farmers, and have a meeting with them, see to that they get the lending at the earliest. And as our Honorable Minister also very well said, ఎప్పుడు వస్తా ఉన్నాం, కూర్చుంటున్నాం, లెక్కలు మాట్లాడుకొని పోతున్నాం, లెక్కలు కాదు మనకి, లెక్కలు కాదు, ఆత్మ ఉండాలని చెప్పారు. సో ఎస్, ఐ అగ్రీ విత్ హిమ్. మనం చేసే ప్రతి పనిలో కూడా లెక్కలతో పాటు డెఫినెట్గా మనం అనుకున్నటువంటి ఏ లక్ష్యాల కోసం అయితే లెక్కలు టార్గెట్స్ పెట్టుకొని ముందుకు పోతా ఉన్నామో, ఆ టార్గెట్ రీచ్ కావడానికి నిజంగా మనం చేరుతున్నావా లేదా అనేది సీరియస్గా మనం దృష్టి పెట్టి చేసుకొని పోవాల్సినటువంటి అవసరం ఉంది. దో I mentioned everything good about the SLBC meeting, but I have still some more points also in a book which you have given to me just now. In this book, if you see the priority sector lending, total priority sector lending, though I mentioned very well in my speech, but in this book, RBI NAM 40%, and this is showing somewhere around 31.46%. See, generally priority sector lending advances, I expect in Telangana state, it has to be more than 18%. Because more and more the activity here in this state is priority sector only. And also, if you see agriculture advances, it is 18% RBI now. It is only 14.86%. Even after so much of money is being pumped to the banks. And if you see small and marginal farmers, fine, it is slightly better. And if you see the other areas like micro enterprises, is also very less. And other areas where you are not, nothing has been mentioned in this, where small enterprises, medium enterprises, nothing has been mentioned. Export credit, nothing has been mentioned. Others under priority sector advances also not mentioned. Educational loans, you are not mentioned anything in this, kept empty, which is the most target group of the state. Very rich human resource is available for the state. And if you see housing loans, nothing. Social infrastructure, you have not mentioned anything. Renewable energy, not mentioned anything, where the government of India is totally focusing on this. And advances to weaker sections, but fine, advances to women, you have not mentioned anything. Advances to SC, ST, not mentioned anything. Advances to minorities also not mentioned. Even self-help groups also, you have not mentioned anything. Though there are in other pages also, I have just noted down, but I don't want to take much of your time. But I request Telangana, page number 25, you see, PMMY is also less. And other pages also, if you see, overall priority sector lending somehow not up to the expectations. So my request is to the SLBC convener, next time at least, you please strive the entire and all the banking sector, branches and the heads of the state to see to that they reach these targets at least. And also the targets which are kept by the state government, particularly, other than the RBI targets, like self-help group members and other unemployed youth. Also, we are trying to focus more and more, and we wanted to help them financially. Also, taking the help of the banking sector. So I request the SLBC convener to seriously look into this and try to do to the maximum the justice. So I wish you all the best once again, and also I assure you, as our Honorable Minister says, that the remaining amount also which we are going to transfer very soon, that is also again another thousands of crores to the banks. So finally, the banking sector of Telangana, I feel is the most luckiest sector in the country, where they are getting at a time not less than 31,000 crores a span of a month or two, which is something abnormal, I can say, even in the history of the banking in the country. So I wish you all the best. When there is so much of support from the state government, I also request the same from the banking sector to extend all your cooperation and support. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, sir, for the wonderful message that you have given. In fact, I noted a lot many points that sir was, the guidance and the direction which sir was giving. There are all the practical issues. There, I can say the need of the hour, and which all of us need to carry. As RBI sir also was saying, the priority sector lending, there's a basic, the barest minimum that every bank should ensure and achieve. Sir, definitely all the concerns expressed by you will be carried, sir. We'll have the series of in all our SLBC meetings also. We'll carry all this, and we'll all our endeavors will be in the direction which is set by you, sir. In fact, we are very happy, sir, that it's so matching that today the SLBC meeting is organized on a very auspicious day, where our beloved